Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Forever coming at you another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. This model came out in the February 2016 release, and I purchased this model on February 27, 2016 from Troy's Toys, based out of Overland Park, Kansas. His website is www.troystoysinc.com. Sad to say, this was the only one he ordered for me, and most retailers either haven't received theirs yet or they pretty much sold out of it. Your only outside chance of getting this model now is through eBay. So, with that said, today you're going to be reviewing a JC Wings British Airways Boeing 747 in the OneWorld Livery in the 1/200 scale model. Okay, let me give you some information, some facts about British Airways. On September 1st, 1972, the British Airways Group was established. Then fast forward to March 31st, 1974. That's when British Airways became established as an airline and commenced operations by the dissolution of BOAC, which stands for British Overseas Airways Corporation, and BEA, which stands for British European Airways. The headquarters of British Airways is located in the Waterside Building in Harmondsworth, London, which is a village located in the borough of Hillingdon, located northwest of Heathrow Airport, while the airline's main base of operations is located at London Heathrow Airport, which is located approximately 14 miles west of central London, and also has a major presence at Gatwick Airport, which is located approximately 30 miles south of central London. British Airways is the flag carrier airline of the United Kingdom based on fleet size and based on the number of passengers carried. It is the second largest carrier in the United Kingdom after EasyJet. And currently, British Airways maintains a 4-star rating according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. So with that said, this is the box you're looking at here, folks. Alright, there's two versions, okay? I'll show you those other versions in a minute, okay? That's the aircraft and all the information right there. And I'm going to turn to the back of the box so you can see the back of the box, alright? Okay, folks. This is the back of the box you see here. Nothing much back there except what you see there. You know, the JC Wings deal, the Facebook. If you're on Facebook and you're a collector, you probably want to add JC Wings to your like deal, because they always let you know what's getting ready to come down the pipe. Alrighty? Now I'm going to show you the top of the box, alright? Okay, folks. This is the top of the box. Alrighty? Now I'm going to show you the bottom of the box, alright? Okay, this is the bottom of the box you see here, though. You see that one checked up on the top? That's the one I'm going to do. It was two versions. Then there's the other one right there. I see why I didn't get that version. I don't even know what they came out with yet, though. That's the one that had the orange nose. I wasn't feeling that one. And I also want to add that Aviation 35. He's the only one done this review so far. You got to go check his channel out. Very impressive growing channel as we speak, alright? Okay, folks, this is the stand that came with the model and everything. There's the padding right there, so you don't have to worry about scratching your model when you put it on the stand. And there's the custom padding that JC Wings has done. Okay, very impressive. And folks, these are the gear replacements. I'll go into more details of what the purpose for those are later on, okay? Now, with all that out the way about British Airways, how that airline came to existence, the boxing, the model stand, and the gear replacements, here is the nice looking model, folks. Alright, there it is, folks. The JC Wings British Airways Boeing 747-400 in the OneWorld Livery. Okay, let me give you some information for the purpose of that OneWorld deal you see here on the aircraft. Alright. Like the Star Alliance and the Skyteam Alliance, the OneWorld Livery is also known as a flying billboard to promote their alliance to other airlines around the world to join and expand their global network. For example, some of the OneWorld Alliance members such as American Airlines, Japan Airlines, Cathay Pacific, Qantas, Qatar Airways, Malaysia Airlines, and Finnair, sorry about that, has painted their aircraft with the OneWorld painted across the fuselage, as you see there, folks. Alright, so with that said, let's get down to the nitty-gritty with all the details on this aircraft. All right. Okay, folks, we're gonna start at the left side of the aircraft. Start at the bottom as always. You see these gears right here, very realistic and detailed, along with the landing light right there, the landing gear light right there. I'll show you from another angle momentarily. The partial registration number, BD, and the gear doors right there. And then the OneWorld deal here, you see here, right by the first door, and the logo right here beside that door, and this door here as well, and the title right there, you see right there. All right, British Airways joined the OneWorld Alliance as one of the founding members on February 1st, 1999, which consists of 15 other airline members. Those members include American Airlines, Cathay Pacific, Qantas, Qatar Airways, Japan Airlines, Malaysia Airlines, Finnair, Latam, and some other heavy hitters in there as well. And then we come down here to the ribbon logo. You see there right beside the British Airways title. Alright, this logo here, the British Airways ribbon logo was designed by Newell and Sorrell in 1997, which symbolizes a distant echo of the speed burst symbol first used by Imperial Airways in 1932, and then by BOAC, which stands for British Overseas Airways Corporation. Alright, and then we come over here. You see the inboard landing lights, very realistic and detailed there. And then these engines right here, folks. Those engines you see there, folks. These are the Rolls-Royce RB211-524H2 engines that British Airways uses on this particular Boeing 747-400 aircraft. Now, with that said, I'm going to turn it to the side angle and let you see it from the side angle, and then I'm going to show you at the front angle, okay? Okay, now you see the Rolls-Royce RB211-524H2 engine from the side angle. You also see the Rolls-Royce logo there, the decal there. Same over here as well. Alright, very big engines right there. Now I'm gonna let you see the front of the engine. Sorry about that, folks. So here we go. Okay, folks, now you're looking at the front of the engines here, and they do spin. That one spin, excellent, and so this one as well. Okay. And then I'll show you the inboard landing light right there. Now I'm going to show you the front of the aircraft. So here it is. Okay, now at the front of the aircraft, you see the partial registration number, IVD, you see that. Then the cockpit windows, then the realistic windshield wipers and all that good stuff. And the gears with the pearl lights right there. You see the two little deals right there. The landing gear lights right there. Alright. And then we coming over this way. The inboard landing light over here as well. And then the engines over here as well. They spin over here as well. Okay, same over here as well. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to turn it back to the left side of the aircraft and do some more detailing. Alright. Okay, now we at the winglets here. You see the winglet there. This wing is like 6 feet tall, folks, in diameter. And then you see the red navigation light you see there, okay? Alright, now I'm going to take it to the back of the aircraft, alright? Okay, now we're at the back of the aircraft. Let's start with this little decal right here. That's called the Royal Mail logo. Let me tell you what that is. That company plays a big impact in the mail throughout Great Britain and around the world, okay? The Royal Mail is the primary postal service company in the United Kingdom that's been in existence since 1516. British Airways uses this service to transfer mail and parcel around the world. And then we get here to the registration number you see there, G-CIVD, okay? The first test flight for this aircraft took place on November 23rd, 1994 and was delivered to British Airways on December 14, 1994. All right. And then we come up here to the tail, the Union Jack livery on the tail fin. Okay, as you see there, along with the partial registration number up here as well. Now, the Union Jack livery, as you see there, since its formation in 1974, British Airways sported a Union Jack scheme painted on their tail fin until 1984, when it was changed to the OneWorld Livery and was changed back to the Union Jack livery in 1999. This has been a signature trademark livery ever since. Okay, so you got an idea there. I'm going to show you the APU exhaust hole from a certain distant angle. All right, here it is. Okay, now you're looking at the APU exhaust hole right here. Very realistic there. And then you got the strobe lights right there. Okay, now I'm gonna let you see this aircraft from the rear view angle. So here it is. Okay, this is the rear aircraft from this view here, as you see there. Okay, now I'm gonna take it to the right side. All right. Okay, folks, we on the right side of the aircraft. You see the gears right there, folks. The partial registration on the gear, the VD, the blue paint right there, the OneWorld decal, the OneWorld title across this fuselage, the British Airways titles right there, and the ribbon right there. And then there's the front cargo container door right there. And then you see the realistic and detailed inboard landing lights right there. And then you come right here. See the Rolls-Royce RB211-524B engines right there, very realistic detail. And then you come over here. There's the winglet on this side as well, and then there's the green navigation light. Okay. Now I'm gonna take it to the back of the aircraft. All right. Okay, there's the back of the aircraft. You see the winglet right there. And then there's the rear cargo container door. Then there's the bulk bin right here, folks. And then there's the registration number and the Union Jack livery here as well. All right. Okay, the 747 fleet information. Okay, something you need to know. British Airways is currently the world's largest Boeing 747-400 operator with 57 in its fleet. British Airways received their very first Boeing 747 aircraft, which was registration number G-BNLA on February 28, 1990. Now you know the history of this aircraft and the airline. Alright. Now before I put this on the stand and show you the top view and the belly view of this aircraft, I'm gonna roll this mouth for a minute. No, it don't hardly roll. Okay, all right. It doesn't hardly roll. No, I wouldn't advise you to roll it. Gears might fall off. So with that said, I'm going to show you the bird's eye top view. All right. Okay. See right here, folks. The windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the partial registration number, IVD. There's the pilot and crew escape hatch door. There's the anti-collision beacon light here. And there's the antenna there. The ADF antenna is right there in 3D. The satellite communications Wi-Fi box right there. Another antenna there. That's the tail. You see the little dots right there as well on this side as well. Those are the illuminator lights that light up this tail when it flies during nighttime. Alrighty. Now let's get to the wings here. Alright. There's the two RB211 engines right there. My guess is that's the fuel dump valve right there, and then there's the winglet there. Alrighty. Same on this side as well. The engine's there. The fuel dump valve right there, and then there's the winglet right there as well. Alright. Okay, we're at the belly view of the aircraft, where it's mostly blue down here. You see the gear doors here, and the nose gear right there. There's an antenna there. There's the anti-collision beacon light here under the belly. The hole where the stand goes in at. There's the gears right there. They do tilt. You have right there. There's another antenna there. Another antenna there. Cabin pressure relief valves there. And the APU housing right there, folks. And then the gears over here. They do tilt. Okay. The engines here. The registration number there. And the fuel dump valve right there. Alright. Same over here as well. Okay. There's the engines right there. The fuel dump valve right there. And the winglet right there. Now I showed you the top bird's eye view and the underneath belly view of this aircraft. Now I'm going to put it on that stand you see right there. That came with the model. So here it is, folks. Okay. Now I finally got it on the stand. There you see there, folks. Alright. Gears tilt and all that stuff. Alright. Show you here. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the front angle. So here it is. Okay, now I got at the front angle. You see all the engines, the gear light right there, the whole aircraft model in its entirety. Alright, now I'm going to show you the right side of the aircraft. Okay, now you see it on the right side of the aircraft and all that stuff, very detailed. You know, I wish JC Wings and Gemini just go ahead and do the regular Union Jack livery. What you think? It should. It's long overdue. Now I'm going to show you the tail cam angle. There you have it, folks. The model in the tail cam angle. Alright? Okay, now I showed you all the views. The left side, the front side, the right side, and the tail cam angle. Now I'm going to bring this model up a little closer so I can show you the gear details and the purpose of these gear replacements. Alright? Okay, now I got this angle for the purpose of showing you the purpose for these gear replacements right here, right here. Now I'm going to take them off here. These are retractable gears, so I'm going to take them off. I'm not going to take them all off. Take a handful off, alright? Okay. And over here as well. Okay. Alright. I didn't take them all off. I took off but the other two middle gears off. So I'm gonna let you see what's like without the gears. So here it is. Okay, folks, there you have it right there. Alright. With the exception of the two gears, you got an idea what it's like to display this model without the gears. However, you do have two options. You can either display them with the gears or without the gears. That's your choice. However, if you want to display them without the gears, these are the purpose for the gear replacement that I told you earlier. Okay? I choose to display mine on because it adds more value to the model. Okay? Now with that said, I'm going to put these gears on here and take this bad boy off the stand and then go and wrap this video review up. Okay? Okay, folks, now the seating configuration on this aircraft. This particular British Airways Boeing 747-400 seats 337 passengers in a 4-class configured cabin layout. Now here's the breakdown, folks. From rows 1 to 5, that'll be from here to here. You have 14 first class seats. And then from rows 11 to 16, that's from here to here. You have 36 World Traveler Plus seats. That's like premium economy, folks. And then from row 17 to 20, that'll be from here to here. And row 60 to 64, here to here. You have a total of 52 Club World seats. That's business class, folks. 32 of those on the lower deck and the remaining 20 on the upper deck. And then rows 28 to 55, that'll be from here to here. You have a total of 235 World Traveler seats. That's economy, folks, which brings a total of 337 seats. British Airways currently utilizes the Boeing 747-400 on routes from London Heathrow to Accra, Boston, Cape Town, South Africa, Cardiff, Wales, Chicago O'Hare, Dallas, Fort Worth, Delhi, India, Denver, Colorado, Dubai, Kuwait, Johannesburg, South Africa, Lagos, Nigeria, Las Vegas, Mexico City, Miami, Mumbai, India, New York, JFK, Phoenix, Arizona, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, San Francisco, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Seattle, Washington, Singapore, Vancouver, San Diego, California, and Washington, Dulles. Those are the routes. Well, folks, this is all I have for this model review. Please rate and subscribe and leave me your comments and suggestions and see what I can do to improve my build quality. I'm always looking for suggestions. And I want to know what's your opinion or rejection of this aircraft model. And I want to know if you got this model yet, or you plan on getting it, or are you still waiting on your model, okay? Even if you got this in 1 foreign scale model, I still want to hear your opinion as well, okay? In the meantime, take care. God bless. More coming.